All right, I'd like to call to order the Town of East Troy Planning Commission for the month of April. I'd like the record to show that all the current commissioners are present. Commissioner Seeley has actually stepped down, so he will not be a permanent commissioner anymore. And Commissioner Russell is an alternate here in his place right now. So we operate on a split meeting format. This is our informational meeting where we'll have the applicant come up, tell us what they're looking for. The commission will ask questions of the applicant. The applicant will sit down, the commission will have a short discussion amongst themselves. At that point, we will open it up to the audience. Anybody who would like to speak in favor, anybody who would like to speak against the proposal. All that being said, then we adjourn for 2 weeks, come back in 2 weeks and make our decision. But that being said, that is not by ordinance, so if we feel it is a straightforward decision that we can make tonight, we will do that. First item on the agenda is to review and approve the Plan Commission minutes. There are none at this time. Next item on the agenda is a final plat approval. Parcel PET 3100007, William and Pamela Berkey. If you want to just give us another, I know you've been here before. We've approved you before.
I'm here to answer any questions. I have to speak into this.
Yes, please.
Bill Berkey, here to answer any questions. Basically, the preliminary, this final is basically the same as what the preliminary plat was. Really nothing was changed on it, and they cleaned it up a little. Apparently the final plat doesn't have all the lines on it, so you can just see the lot lines. It's basically the same as what it was, so I'll answer any questions to the best of my ability.
So the three things you brought up, obviously from the county, the Berkey Lane easement needed to be specified, soil test added, and the typos, obviously that's
All's been completed.
why you're here again.
Yes.
And the soil tests were reported at the county.
Okay. Any questions for the applicant from commissioners?
We discussed this at length a few months ago, but I'm curious, the soil tests, we talked about the soils and things being rezoned. What came about from the soil test? Curious.
What did they perk at? All conventional.
Oh, it's just the perks that they tested.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. That was pretty straightforward.
Right.
Any other questions?
So you have to go in front of the county one last time, and this is a precursor for your
Exactly.
going.
For the final with the county also. Then that'll be in May.
May 15th, is
So you're on the agenda already for
Yes.
May.
Yes.
Got it.
Any other questions for the applicant? All right, thank you. Discussion amongst commissioners. Again, it's kind of a final.
Yeah,
Eye dotting and-
this is just a formality as far as I'm concerned. We green-lighted it, and the county continued.
A couple times, I think.
Right.
I'll make a motion to approve the final plat approval for parcel PET 3100007 on Swabato Road.
Second.
We have a motion to approve, excuse me, and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a conditional use amendment.
Could I just ask one question?
Sure.
Because I couldn't read this on our lot, on lot 2, this is Sue Buckleman, on lot 2.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't open it up to the audience.
So I was like, wait a minute.
My apologies.
I thought, and it's not that I'm in a disagreement, I just had more of a question on our lot at lot 2, the two lines, that I couldn't read what that says there. There's a slash line and then there's a solid line on lot 2 to the east of our lot. And I'm just trying to understand what that meant.
The utility easement?
I think it's a utilities, but I couldn't tell what that was. So there's this looks like that's the lot line, and then this is a line here that was probably, so this is Pagoda here. And here's the Berkey Lane. Oh, enlarged it on the computer and I still couldn't read it, so it's this, on lot 2. Yeah, oh, here.
It just says C.
Wash line?
No, it says match line, C sheet number 2.
Oh, it's just a line here where they split this up in 3 pieces.
Right.
So they're just calling out, this is the line to the next drawing. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
just a line
Got it.
where this takes off.
Was it-
Yeah, I didn't figure it was anything big, but it was just
Yeah,
something we
that's
had.
just
A match line is, yeah, where the two drawings
Yep,
would
okay.
be
And you
glued
live-
together.
You
Makes
live
sense,
across the
makes
street?
sense. Okay.
You guys live across the street or next door?
They
They're
want-
right next to their
They
lot.
Yeah, so we're right on Pagoda, they'll be to the back of us.
If I could just take one step back, I, again, apologize, I did not open it up for public comment. If you could just state your name and address for the record, please.
Okay, Susan Luffelman, West 2331 Pagoda Road.
Okay. Are you, you're good with the answer you got? Maybe we'll just take that motion again after public comment, and my apologies.
Are we done with public comment?
Oh, anybody else in the audience like to speak in favor or against the proposal? Now I'll take a motion.
All right, a motion to approve the final plat approval at PET 3100007 on Swabata Road.
Second.
Motion to approve and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a conditional use amendment. Parcel number PET 2100004D, James Cheesebro. Since I don't see him here, again, we've done in the past is just tabled it because we're not gonna sit here and make a decision without any feedback from an applicant.
Any idea, Jen, why they're not here?
I do not. I'm kind of surprised. Would you like that to be the second meeting for this month, or are we tabling it to the first meeting in May?
First meeting in May.
Okay. Do we need to motion that?
We haven't in the past.
Okay.
So that conditional use, agenda item number 3 is tabled. Variance request, item number 4 was tabled at the applicant's request. Would like to be on the May agenda as well. Is there any other business amongst commissioners? Any other public comment? If not, I would take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? We're adjourned. So hang on to